Yeah, man. Bare padded up. It's freezing cold in London. It's the King Jae, talking all that good stuff wrestling. But if you lot watch this, remember to subscribe because the man them are talking about wrestling. Yeah. First things first, we want to talk about the Royal Rumble. Now, I'm gonna fast forward to the men's, and then I'll talk about the women's one as well because the women's one is very controversial. Men's one, very very good. I know a lot of people are not happy with Jey Uso winning. I'm going to talk about that and unpack that. Obviously, I also want to talk about like the fact that we have a lot of things going on when it comes to just people in general. Because a lot of people are talking about, oh yeah, why has Jey Uso got this? Why is he? Da, 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 da. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a huge Jey Uso fan. I'm not converted. I've always been like, I always like Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. I think they're a sick tag team. They kind of remind me of the old school tag team divisions where they had, had the Dudley Boys, the Hardy Boys, and Edge and Christian. I don't feel like the tag team has ever been the same since they left or went into different parts of WWE. So that's the reason why I like the Usos, New Day, and I kind of like the tag team division of those lot because they have personality, charisma, all that stuff. If we talk about the wrestling capabilities of Jey Uso, yeah, his move list needs work. It just seems like he just does anything, and then the frog splash is there. Uh, Not really a huge fan of the move list. However, I think he's good on the mic. I think he's very entertaining. He has charisma. It's just his moveset, man. Like, he shouldn't be doing the spear. Like, how many wrestlers do the spear now? You know what I mean? And wrestle it all around. I kind of like the days before, like, I'd say the early 2000s or even before, where wrestlers had their own moveset. Like, their finishers weren't a spear. Like Bobby Lashley has a spear, even though he's in AAW, it's still a spear. Braun Breaker has a spear. Roman Reigns has a spear. Jey Uso has a spear. Jimmy, I feel like I've seen Jimmy do the spear as well. Do you know what I mean? There's so many wrestlers that do spear. Like, I just wish he never done that. And it seems like, yeah, Jey Uso's move list is literally spear, the spit on the hand punch, what The Rock does. He also has, the frog splash. Um, Yeah, and then the 1D when he's with Jimmy. Like, his move list needs work. He needs to have a couple moves. You know, they say that John Cena had the 5 moves of doom or whatever it is. But again, I don't feel like that works with Jey Uso because Jey Uso isn't like, if we talk about the attributes on like what he has as a wrestler, he's lost to Gunther countless amount of times. He's lost to a lot of people that are, at the top tier when it comes to wrestling. So people are going to be like, okay, this guy's won the Royal Rumble. What is he going to beat Gunther? How long is his run going to be? There's other wrestlers that it would have been sick to see. I want to see AJ Styles win the title. I want to see the old AJ Styles, the TNA one where he was just doing things. It just seems like AJ Styles is just there. Like, let's see AJ Styles do something. Let's see Drew McIntyre do something. I know Roman Reigns was in there. He got eliminated. The CM Punk got eliminated. And by the way, that 2-footed head stomp was a bit mad from Seth Rollins. That looked a bit mad. But I like the way CM Punk and, Roman Reigns, they argue and stuff like that. And then obviously Seth done what they're doing. Like, it seemed pretty sick. And then obviously CM Punk has gone for Paul Heyman. Seth has gone for Paul. Like, it just seems sick. They're setting up a triple threat for WrestleMania, which is, I'm excited for. I can't lie to you. I'm super excited to see the triple threat. But that don't also means that The Rock, where does he align? Because he didn't come out at all for the Royal Rumble. And I'm kind of confused. I'm like, when he done that 3-2-1 like that, it's kind of like, what was that for? Because if we look at the graphic of the Royal Rumble, where it says 3-2-1, it was alluding to, yeah, he's going to come out, but he didn't come out at all. Very strange. He went from beating Cody Rhodes to now all of a sudden, oh yeah, you know what? Let's go drink some tequila. Let's ride into the sunset. It just didn't make any sense to me. But at the end of the day, wrestling is wrestling. Obviously, I Shall Speed getting speared by Braun Breaker was actually quite sick. Roman Reigns teaming up with Penta, very sick as well. Like, I like the way they're going Penta. I feel like Rey Mysterio might be on his way. Hopefully he's not on his way out, but I feel like Rey Mysterio might pass the torch to Penta. I think that's what's going to happen, but it might not. Let me know what you lot think in the comment section down below. Yeah, it's I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I thought Kai was going to be in the Royal Rumble. Kai Cenat, he was watching, but he wasn't in the Royal Rumble. Logan survived for some time. That was sick. The Jey Uso, John Cena at the end. Yeah, I mean, if this was like the normal power scale of wrestling, it's a bit unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? But again, I feel like John Cena for the last couple of years is just putting over a lot of wrestlers. Like he doesn't seem like the old school John Cena that was just like powering through everyone. He seems like kind of like this John Cena. It's like, oh yeah, let me just like put over a lot of wrestlers. So yeah, it's kind of a bit annoying. It's great to see him, but you know he's not gonna win because he's on his way out of wrestling. So yeah, John Cena, Jey Uso, yeah, I mean it was cool. It was cool. See AJ Styles come back again, yeah, it was cool. But yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else. LA Knight. Oh, we didn't speak about the Cody Rhodes match. Yes. Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens. I said Kevin Owens ain't going to win. He's just the guy that just always loses. But I will say it's one thing. We need to see Kevin Owens win something because this guy has been there and he's been working his ass off in this like whole wrestling thing. Like he's been working his ass off. Like one title, please, man. Like that match was very, very good. But yeah, I don't know, man. Again, lost. So it's just like, what's the point? Do you know what I mean? It'd be good to see Kevin Owens like actually, take over like maybe the Stone Cold role, and he's just like this crazy man that's just, he's a threat. Like right now, he doesn't seem like a threat. Like maybe for storyline wise, power driving, Cody Rhodes, yeah, cool. Well, it seems believable, but he's not gonna win. Like I know he's not gonna win. I can put money on it. If I go to bookies now, there probably won't be no odds on him. You know what I mean? Like he just seems like he always loses, and it's annoying because I feel like he's so talented. So like WWE needs to start putting some respect on his name, definitely. I think that is it. Let's not talk about the men's Royal Rumble no more. I think I spoke about enough of it. I don't know if there's anything else, but you lot can let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll give you another thought on the men's Royal Rumble. If we talk about women's Royal Rumble now, yeah, it was good. It was good. Charlotte, I also called it in the last video. If you go back and watch my last video, I said Charlotte's gonna win. I also said CM Punk's gonna win this one, which is why the Jey Uso one is a bit like no one called Jey Uso. So it was a bit of a spanner in the works. But Charlotte Flair, I'm gonna be honest with you, like oh man, how do I say this without being controversial? I feel like she only comes back for a paycheck and a title. And it's becoming too obvious now. Like she's not there for too long without getting injured, without having a title. Like that's just what it seems like. What, she's gonna be 15-time champion? Or is she 15-time? I can't remember if 15-time champion she's gonna be or she is. One of the two. But it's like, bro, come on, man. There's so much women there that could have the title. Like it's just not making sense. So when I'm seeing these things, I'm just like, nah, man. Nah, man. There needs to be something else. There needs to be somebody else. Like, it was too believable. Oh, yeah, I'm coming back. There was a pyro for her when she came back into the Royal Rumble. And I'm like, oh, yeah, she's won. Pyro on the intro. Yeah, she's won. She's won. That's all I was saying. She's won. It's not even difficult to even think. Like, they didn't even make it difficult. Like, as in, oh, okay, they're going to mix it up. She just came and won the Royal Rumble. She's going to win the title. She's going to beat Rhea Ripley or Tiff. It's one of the two. It's not believable. It's just like, bro, again. Have this title reign, lose it, then she will leave again. Or she will just get injured. It's one of the two. But she's not staying unless she's got the title. Like, I feel like Ric Flair has shares. I feel like Ric Flair has shares and influence for her to come. But I don't like that because what it does for the other wrestlers is it makes them have to work their ass off while she could just leave. Do you get what I'm saying? It might not be like that though. It might not be like that. But in my vision and what I saw, this is how I felt about her, and this is what I saw. So this is why I thought, okay, she's gonna win. Like there ain't gonna be like Bianca or anyone else. Like, nah, she's gonna win. I could have put money on it. I literally said, yeah, she's winning. CM Punk, I thought he was gonna win, but he didn't win. But it is what it is. But yeah, these are my thoughts, man. I feel like there's not much more to really say. Like, not really. Like, what do you lot think, man? Like, about the whole Royal Rumble. This wasn't my favourite one. I do like the fact that CM Punk and Roman Reigns were interacting. I thought that was pretty sick. And I do like the fact that it's just not Roman Reigns just overpowering everyone. It felt like, okay, there was a power struggle between everyone. I really like that. Between CM Punk and him and Seth Rollins. I really like that. Jacob Fatu. Oh, sorry, we didn't. Jacob Fatu is easily becoming one of my best wrestlers in WWE. Easily. So sick on the bike. That move, so everything. Oh man, he was sick in the Royal Rumble. Absolutely for me, he's probably the best. I'm a fan of Jacob Fatu. I think he's sick. I hope he stays in WWE for a long time. Yeah, it was sick, man. It was sick. But yeah, let me know what you lot think as well, man, in the comment section down below. We'll be on to the next video. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.